All right, continuing on with the 1994 Winston Cup season. After 23 events, Ernie Irvin's in the lead. Dale Earnhardt has cut his lead down to 114 points after Ernie DNF'd at Darlington, and Earnhardt won the race. Ricky Rudd in third, and I'm now in fourth, 19 points behind Ricky Rudd. And then Terry Labonte, Schrader, Martin, Wallace, Shepard, and Lake Speed in the top 10. Jeff Gordon in 11th. All right, this one is at Richmond. This is the fall night race. 100% is 400 laps. There were 38 cars in this race. I'm doing 99%. Realistic, all boxes checked. Just one change to the setup. So here, I always increase the front brake bias a little bit. So default is 74%. And the fall race in my 92 season, I did 78%, and I was flat spotting the tires a little bit. So I'm going to do 77%. I think this makes it a lot easier getting into turn one where the car on that curve, so the car doesn't want to get sideways under braking. It just makes the car a lot more stable. Other than that, it's just the default qualifying fast setups except for the brake bias. All right, let's go to qualifying. Guessing I'm going to qualify probably in the 30-somethings, which is okay. I think my car will be a lot better on the longer runs. So if I start in the back, I think I'll have plenty of time to make my way forward.
Okay, here comes your first time lap.
I don't know if I can win this race. I'm sure I'll lose a lap at some point. But I think there's a chance I could definitely get a top 5.
One more lap.
A little high there, but it's all right.
Flag.
How'd I do? 35th? Yeah, that's about what I expected. All right, that's not bad. The only problem with that is that I think I'll be parking on like a little bit of a curve. Like they have a little curve down here at the front of pit road, and there's another one back there. Let me see here. Okay, so it looks like
40. Keep it under 3,000.
Go around real quick. Looks like I'll be the first pit stall on the straight section.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane.
Can be a little tricky trying to get in the pit stall on the curve.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Yeah, see, I'm right there. That is really awkward.
Back, pull up.
All right, well, hold on a
Keep
second
it under
here.
40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Oops.
You've been disqualified for reckless driving.
Oh, who cares? Yeah, so you kind of have this curve here, and I'm going to have to pull in around Greg Sachs, so kind of cut him off, and then I'll be straight on with my pit stall.
Go, go, go!
All right, that's a little awkward, but whatever. But I think it'll be fine. Just got to watch out for Greg Sachs. See, it's the first stall right there, so if I come in, and then when I see Greg Sachs, if I just go straight, I'll go straight right into my pit stall. That's better than being in Greg Sachs' spot or Wally Dallenbach's spot, that's for sure. All right, I think it'll be all right. Let's see, the car can go about 100. It's at 100. It says 130, but people will start pitting around lap 115. And unfortunately, pit stops here are not good. The AI will just slam on the brakes in the racing groove in turn 3. And for some reason on restarts, there's always somebody who wants to pit, like the lap after the green comes out. So on restarts, just got to be really, really careful. Hopefully I'll be in the back of the field. Then I won't have to worry about it, but somebody's going to want to pit right when the green comes out. All right, no one really to worry about behind me. Yeah, this should be fine. Dale Jarrett's starting pretty far back. But just take it easy. Over the course of the run, I'll make my way up probably to the top 10 by the time I get to the first pit stop on 115. All right, looks good. All right, I'm ready to go. Cloudy 73. I've noticed that the cloudiness doesn't seem to bug me as much at night tracks. The bigger problem on the day tracks,
Drivers,
but on night tracks, it's not as big of an issue.
Engines.
I actually kind of prefer it, because then you get the full night sky instead of having like the little bit of sun or like evening.
Get ready now. Going green.
All right, just watch out for Greg Sachs on pit road.
Green flag, green flag. Green, green, green.
Almost hit Dale Jarrett. My bad.
Inside. Clear inside. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
Really easy to cut the aprons in the corners too. Gotta try and stay off the paint. It's hard though when someone's behind me and they start wanting to dive under me. So you gotta like hug the line without clipping the paint.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Outside. We got trouble on the front stretch.
Trouble on the front stretch.
Clear outside. Outside. Pit
If I
road is
can
closed.
beat Bobby back to the line here.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 98 car.
All right.
Stay behind the 98 car.
Boy, Jeff Bodine is
Past
pretty
the
far back
22
right
car.
now. Past the 22, stay behind the 98. Well, tell the 98 to get back there.
Past the 22 car. Pit road is now open.
Stay behind the 98,
Keep
past
it
the
under
22.
40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1.
God, that is a really awkward
The pace
entry into my
cars
pit
in
stall.
turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight.
Am I going to be able to get out?
Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that
okay.
stop. Great work, guys. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 24 car.
I was doing some practice races last night. I started 2, and they both went a full run to the first pit stop. This one, I mean, neither of them had early cautions. This one, we got a quick caution here. All right, let's see. Mike Wallace and Greg Sachs are a lap down now. I'm guessing they were the ones involved in the accident. And I am in 24th, or that may update here. Okay, John Andretti behind me. All right, John Andretti looked pretty slow in that first run. He was losing quite a few spots, so hopefully I can stay in front of him here. The tires are looking a little cold, but they should warm up. If I can just get like 2 or 3 laps in, then it'll be fine. The problem is the tires get cold, the car won't turn very well, and then John Andretti is going to try and stick his nose up under me, and there's not really going to be room for that. So just got to be careful. They restart pretty slow here.
Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 24 car on the outside line.
They restart pretty slow here, so I can kind of hang back and get a little buffer on behind me. Oh, and Lake Speed is driving on the apron. And hopefully none of these guys try and pit after like 1 lap under green.
Get ready now. Going green.
All right, going green on 22. 22.
Green, green, green.
Yeah, cold tires, car not turning at all.
Inside. Still there.
Okay, someone pit. Brett Bodine pit.
Clear. Inside. Clear. Inside. Clear. The leader's pitting now. Car inside.
Okay, the leader's pitting.
Still there. Clear. Outside.
Joe Nemechek's hitting me. I didn't want to go 3 wide with Hud Strickland and John Andretti, so I was going pretty slow, and Joe Nemechek got into the back of me. That was Irvin who pit, so he's now lap down. Not sure what was up with that.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside.
Mike Wallace is really slow.
Still there. Clear outside. Outside.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Clear outside. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear outside.
Yeah, I don't know why, but for some reason, people just like to pit a lap after the green comes out. Brett Bodine and Ernie Irvin pit that time
Car outside.
for no reason.
Clear outside. Car outside. Still there.
Okay, there's Ernie behind me.
Clear outside.
I will be wanting to just let him go.
Inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Car outside. Clear outside.
Al Petty's looking like he wants to try and pass me.
Inside. Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside.
hopefully we got this sorted out a little bit.
Outside. Clear outside.
All right, Kyle's looking pretty good. But here in the next 20 laps, I think I will be faster than all of these guys, and I can start making my way to the front, or at least towards the top 10. Went green on lap 22. So it's been about 28 laps.
Clear outside.
Yeah, Mike Wallace has some sort of engine damage or something from that first caution.
outside.
It would be really convenient if Greg Sachs would just DNF, just to make it easier to pit. I mean, right now he's a lap down, so as long as I stay on the lead lap, I shouldn't have to pit with him under caution.
Clear outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, it's been 45 laps since the restart. I think this is where I should start making some time on some of these guys, working my way towards the front. As long as I'm not too far back. Okay, 15 seconds back. Not too bad.
Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, I'm in 13th. Been 55 laps.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
Got to be careful around Bill Elliott after I bumped into him at Darlington.
Car outside.
Same thing with Joe Nemechek.
Clear outside.
The AI tire wear is very weird here. It's kind of like Martinsville, where they'll be like equal for the first half of the run, or the first third of the run, and then their tires just start falling off. And I notice it more on the straightaway. Like they'll be okay in the turns, but then on the straightaway they'll just be going all slow, and it starts getting pretty easy to just pass them going down the front stretch. I've lowered the AI tire wear quite a bit here, but it's just the same issue. Man, on default, I'd be like in the lead right now. So it's a lot more competitive than it would be by lowering the AI tire wear, but I don't know that it's quite enough yet.
Car outside. Clear.
So a full run is 115 laps. There was I went green on lap 22, so 115 plus 22 is 137. All right, so pit stop should be happening on lap 137.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, how far back am I? 20 seconds. Leader is coming.
Car outside. Still there.
Gotta go.
Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
This is like all lap cars ahead of me except for Daryl.
Outside.
Oh, Daryl's going to take him 3 wide.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there.
Getting a little slippery off turn 4.
Still there. Clear.
A little too deep there.
Still there. Clear outside.
Here's Mike Wallace again.
Car outside. Clear outside.
All right, Ernie pit right after the green flag came out, after the restart. So I think he's a lap down. But towards the end of the run, I mean, I pretty much caught Ernie. He got pretty far ahead of me at the beginning of the run. It's just taken 60, 70 laps for me to catch back up at the end on the worn tires. Is he not going to go?
Car outside.
Man, pretty deep there.
Still there. Clear.
Don't hit me, Ernie.
Outside. Still there. Clear.
That's the other thing. When the AI tires wear out, they have a really difficult time passing people. Like Ernie should not be struggling to pass Derek Cope.
Car outside. Clear outside.
And on fresh tires, he wouldn't have been. All right, 115 plus 22 is 137. I think people are going to start pitting in 22 laps. All right, the time behind the leader seems to have stabilized.
Outside. Clear outside.
Don't hit me, Grissom.
Car outside.
I think I restarted right behind Jeff,
Clear.
and I have now lapped him. See, look how slow Rusty is down the straightaway.
Clear.
It's not as bad in the corners.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside.
I'm guessing Earnhardt's in the lead. Looks like we're gonna hit green flag pit stops. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to pit and come back out and still be on the lead lap. So I think I'm gonna stay out and try and lead a lap before I pit. And then I'll have fresher tires than everyone for the next run. And maybe I can catch up to the leader and make up my lap.
Car outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Someone driving in the dirt.
Car outside. Clear.
Oh, someone's blown up.
Car outside.
It's like Terry.
Still there. Clear outside. Car outside.
Sterling's pitting.
The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Okay, we're under caution.
Nice.
Up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 71 car.
That was a perfectly timed caution. I mean, maybe not perfect, but kept me on the lead lap. And I think there's only
Pit
like
road is
6
closed.
cars on the lead lap now. Be able to get all caught up. Look at Jimmy flying around on the apron.
Pit road is now open. We got a wreck in the pit.
Uh-oh. I can't
Limit
pass.
40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Pass the 6 car. The
All right,
pace
I don't
cars
think I
in
passed
turn
him.
1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3.
Yeah, there's
The
only
pace
4 cars on the
in
lead
turn
lap.
4. The pace cars
You know what?
on
I
the
do
front
not
stretch.
want Mark Martin restarting behind me. I'm going to let him go.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 6 car.
Yeah,
Stay behind the 16 car.
having Mark Martin ride my bumper going into turn 1 on a restart would be recipe for disaster. I'll just let him go. Musgrave, he's got to be back a lap down. There may be some guys on the tail end up here. No, doesn't look like it. Okay, Dale's in first. Then Rudd, Mark Martin, and me, and that's it. Boy, that worked out really well for me. Terry Labonte's out. I saw a lot of skid marks, but I don't really see anyone damaged so far. And it looks like Mike Wallace is going to be first in line on the inside. Perfect. He's the one going all slow. Yeah, he's 6 laps
We're going
down.
green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6 car on the outside line.
All right, well, okay, Mike Wallace is the first car on the inside. He's really slow. He's got an engine problem. Jeff Gordon, Morgan Shepherd, Ken Schrader, they'll be pretty fast. So hopefully I can just, some of these guys can get around Mike Wallace and then I can sort my way through. I don't know, I'm a little nervous about this one. And Ernie Irvin is a couple of cars behind me. It's going to take me like 3 laps. I'll be as slow
Get
as
ready
Mike
now.
Wallace for
Going
the
green.
first 3 laps, just trying to get the tires up to temperature.
Pace car's in.
All right. Be careful.
Green, green, green. Inside.
Okay, Jimmy is on the outside right behind me.
Clear inside.
All right, now I'm single file. See if I can hold it on the bottom.
Car outside.
Jimmy's going on the outside.
Clear outside.
Don't let Daryl get under me. Tires are still warming up. Watch out for Mike Wallace. Jeff Gordon's going to try and take Mike Wallace 3 wide. I'm getting hit by Waltrip.
3 wide. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside.
Morgan Shepherd's pitting right in front of me.
You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside.
Can we just get by Mike Wallace, for heaven's sake?
3 wide. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Outside. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Car outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line.
That's bullshit. Straight up, that's bullshit.
You all right?
Fine, but I mean,
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Pit road is closed. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 23 car.
I don't think, you know, I was just trying to hold my line on the bottom. Nobody hit me like by getting under me. I think someone was 3 wide in the middle and did the whole like wheel-to-wheel contact with my right rear and their left front. They like to do that. So I'm pretty sure that's what caused me to spin. Got a little damage on the back, but it's a short track. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. But Mike Wallace, man, starting first car on the inside, it's just a mess. All right, can I pit or should I just go around? I'm just gonna go around.
40. Keep it under 3,000 in second.
I'll pit next time once I get all caught up. Man, it's like, and I survived going 3 wide a couple of times, but when you got no angle going into the corner and you're trying to stay on the bottom and guys are running into you, and then you got Mike Wallace going all slow, and then you got Morgan Shepherd pitting like an idiot, what are you supposed to do? And I was about to get past Mike Wallace when Morgan Shepherd pit slowed me down, so then I'm 3 wide again coming off turn 4 because of Morgan Shepherd. Anyway,
Keep it under 40.
It's racing.
Keep it under 3,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 1.
all right, well, I think I only got a little
Car
damage on
in
the
turn
deck
2.
lid. They'll push that down. It should be fine. No big deal.
The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in second. The pace cars in turn 4.
See, it's almost
The pace cars on the front stretch.
it's almost like conservative strat.
Okay, you're
It
clear
would
of pit
be-
lane. Stay behind the 41 car.
It's like less risky to just start in the complete back of the line, even though I would be giving up so much track position. Looks like someone else went, or is that where I went in the wall in turn? I went in the wall in turn 2. Looks like someone else went in the wall there. All right, no big deal. No big deal. I mean, even restarting 4th in line is dangerous when you got Mike Wallace starting 1st in line. All right, well, where is he starting this time?
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6 car on the outside line.
All right, where's Mike Wallace? Where is Mike Wallace? Okay, he's right there. All right, looks like I'm starting in front of him. Hopefully I could just stay in front of him and just get gone.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Come on, Jeff.
Inside. Clear. Inside.
All right, cold tires. Car won't turn.
You're up top. 3 wide. Inside.
Car will not turn at all.
Still there.
Fucking Mike Wallace,
Clear.
man.
Car inside. You're in the middle. 3 wide. Outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Clear. Pit road is closed. We got a wreck in turn 3.
Heaven's sake.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 42 car. We got trouble in turn 4. There's an accident in turn 3.
I had to jump to the middle to get around him. Oh, it's ridiculous.
We got trouble on the front stretch. Pit road is now open.
All right, well, I'm definitely going to be pitting. Might as well. I'm not going to lose anything.
Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! Yes, we nailed that stop. Great work, guys. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight.
How does that work? Not even this restart, but the last one. How is it that Mike Wallace ends up first car on the inside?
You're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 6 car.
I mean, I know how it works, but like, that's just some stupid luck right there. He must have been right behind Earnhardt when that caution came out, the one before this, for him to line up first car a lap down. Or he didn't pit on that pit stop, or on that caution. All right, where is he now? Hopefully, just put him midway. Would make this so much easier. And when that was a super risky move, trying to go 3 wide in the middle. I actually made contact with Greg Sachs a little bit, trying to get around Mike Wallace. And I was trying to like crowd him right on the start, hoping that he'd kind of let me in or I could get in behind Jeff Gordon. But Jeff just wasn't going, and so there was like nothing I could do. And then I'm stuck on the outside, and the car won't turn because the tires are cold, and it's just a mess. All right, Mike Wallace is still up there. He's now like 6th in line.
next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6th car on the outside line.
Oh, great. We got some dudes on the tail end here. Looks like Jarrett went out in that last caution. Maybe Lake Speed too. Okay, great. So now with the dudes on the tail end with old tires, I'm still behind Mike Wallace here. And I got a whole ton of guys behind me. Oh my God, this is a mess. All right. Just pray to the racing gods, man. Help me out here a little bit.
Pace car's in.
Get a buffer.
Green, green, green. Inside. Still there. Clear.
Man, car's tight. Thank you, Lord.
Car outside. Clear. Outside. Inside.
All right, Ernie wants by. Let him go.
Clear inside.
All right, I'm gonna let Schrader go here.
Clear.
Don't want him on my bumper while I'm in traffic. He will run into me just like Ernie did. All right, we got to get around Dolan back here.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
Okay. Jeff Burton almost took me 3 wide while I was trying to pass Dallenbach. Comes Rudd. He's much faster than me. I'll let him go.
Inside.
Trader's trying to pass John Andretti on the outside. Jeff Burton's trying to pass me. Let him go. Just don't hit me. Still a long race to go, man. Take it easy, everyone. Okay, Rusty is all busted up. Not sure what happened to him. Why are they having problems getting around John Andretti? This should not be difficult. Okay, Rudd's on the inside of him. Okay, Jimmy Spencer and Hud Strickland. I think they're doing the pit road thing. Yeah, Hud Strickland just went right back down pit road. All right, watch out for Hut Strickland the whole rest of the damn race. I'm not sure what's worse, Mike Wallace down a cylinder on restarts or Hut Strickland doing the pit road thing. Okay, there's Jimmy Spencer coming back on the track, but he's going to pit.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, no more complaining. I really do actually like this game. It's just a little frustrating with Mike Wallace holding everyone up on them restarts like that. And just having to be in the middle of the mess. And people like Morgan Shepherd pitting right in front of me on that last restart. That was a mess.
Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Outside. Clear.
The tricky thing with Jimmy Spencer and Out Strickland, I mean, I don't mind them doing that. Eventually, they'll either DNF or they'll get it figured out. I'd rather they get it figured out and stay in the race. But since they're going to pit, all the AI behind them are going to get the message that they're going to pit, and they're going to go high in the turn, into turn 3. So if I'm on the outside of someone going into 3, and those guys are on the racetrack going into 3, then I got to get in like the 3rd lane. Can't just stay in the 2nd lane.
Still there.
And of course, if I'm in the bottom lane, then I gotta slam on the brakes to not run into the back of them. But At least I know they're gonna pit, since they're pitting on every lap. So it's not like it'll be a surprise. Like Morgan Shepherd. And, you know, Brett Bodine right there, I'm guessing he was one of these guys that was on the tail end and didn't pit under that last caution. So he's got a little older tires than me.
Still there. Clear outside. We're halfway home.
All right, survived to halfway. And you know, that line of cars in front of me, they didn't really take that high line for Hud Strickland there, like they typically do.
Still there. Clear outside. Clear outside. Outside. Still there. Still there. Clear outside. Outside.
Grissom's going to try and jump in the middle 3 wide. Kind of, yeah, there we go. I picked him.
Clear.
Kind of cut off that line for him. So he'd just stay behind Mayfield.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, I was too busy looking at Mike Wallace, and I didn't see what lap I went green. Let's see, it says projected lap 70. In the garage before the race, it said I could go 130 laps on fuel. So I'm thinking I've gone 60 laps in this run.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Okay, 66 projected. 130 minus 66. No, 115. No. Oh my God, math. All right, 130 minus 66 is 64. So, Jesus, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I need a crew chief. No, okay. So I've gone 65 laps in this run. And I can go 115. Or the AI can go to 115 laps. So 115 minus 65 is 50. Yeah, 50 laps. So everyone should have to pit in 50 laps. Which will be 283. 273. Okay, next pit stop, lap 273. And there's going to be other guys who didn't pit on that last caution who are going to have to pit sooner than that.
Car outside. Clear.
All right, so I think I should just start watching out for people pitting on 253. And then I pit on 273. I think I got that right now. And now that the tires are worn, I'm catching Ricky Rudd for third.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Still there. Clear outside.
And I think the smart thing to do would be to make this next pit stop my last pit stop of the race and just pit one more time. If I can go 115, I'm pretty sure I could go 125. So if I pit on 275 or later, then that'll be my last pit stop.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Still there. Clear outside.
Someone's in the dirt. Someone's blowing up or something. It's like Derek Cope. Yeah, Derek Cope's on the apron. Oh, Bobby Labonte just, yep, he's pitting. Okay. He just tried to pit and he hit Brett Bodine.
Clear outside.
So, I mean, the pitting here, the pitting behavior is just, it's not good. All right, well, I know the four of us that are on the lead lap pit under the last caution. So these dudes pitting right now are dudes who didn't pit on the last caution.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Is Jeff Bodine going to make a move, or he's just looking? He's just looking. Looks like Morgan Shepherd's coming back out on the track.
Car inside. Clear.
Just trying to be careful here.
Inside. Clear.
All right, Dallenbach just pit.
Clear inside. Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Outside.
Oh,
Clear outside.
look who it is. I've caught up to Earnhardt. Oh, Mark Martin is in the lead. I thought Earnhardt was in the lead. Mark Martin has taken off. Whoa. Is Earnhardt pitting? No, not yet. All right, I saw John Andretti pit, so he should be good.
Inside. Still there. Clear
Okay,
inside.
Petty just pit.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
All right, Jeff Gordon has first tires. Let him go.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Musgrave's coming off pit road.
Inside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed.
Oh man, I think this might be a little too early to go the rest of the way.
Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 8 car.
All right, 144 to go. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to just pit right now and make it the rest of the way.
Pit road is now open. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. The pace cars on the back straight. Go, go, go! Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right, I'm not going to restart with Rudd and Earnhardt on my bumper, so I'll just kind of chill here and wait for them to get out.
In turn 3.
I'm happy to restart in 4th. That's fine.
The pace cars in turn 4.
All right, barring, you know, with the pit stops and or the cautions when the pit
cars on the front stretch. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 10 car.
With the cautions coming out during green flag pit sequences, I'm basically guaranteed a top 5 here, barring any more like restart shenanigans. All right, where's Mike Wallace? Okay, Mike Wallace, it looks like he's kind of midway through. Yeah, he's going into turn 3 right there in front of Bobby Labonte and Wally Dallenbach. So I should be able to restart in front of him. Where's Ernie Irvin? Oh, okay, he's a couple of cars ahead of me. Oh, okay, so Ernie's on the tail end, Mark Martindale, Rudd, and then me. So there's basically going to be 5 cars in the outside line.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 10 car on the outside line.
All right, there's Wally, there's Bobby Labonte, there's Mike Wallace. All right. Even with the cold tires, I should be able to stay in front of Mike Wallace on this restart and not have to go around him again like on the last 2. All right.
Get ready now.
Racing gods, help me out a little bit here. Take it easy.
Green, green, green. Car inside.
Okay, I'm 3 wide on the outside.
Wide. Car inside. Clear. Car inside.
Oh, car won't turn at all.
Still there. Clear.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Almost hit the wall in the front straightaway.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear inside. Car inside. Still there. Still there. Still there.
Let me go, Derek.
Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Jesus. Okay. I was getting worried that Morgan Shepherd was going to try and get under Derek Cope, and I was going to be 3 wide on the outside.
Still there. Clear outside.
Here comes Schrader.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Comes
Inside.
Musgrave.
Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear inside. Inside. Still there. Clear. Inside. Still there. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear.
It's so hard to stay patient on the outside like that. But I know if it goes green for like 40 laps, I'm gonna pass all of these guys once the tires wear out. So I don't need to race them on the restart.
Car outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear.
Okay, they're kind of driving a weird line right there when guys are coming off pit road on the apron.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Boy, wasn't Mark Martin in the lead by like 20 seconds in that last run? And now he's just got a bad set of tires or something.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. You're on the bottom, 3 wide, outside.
Oh, they're wrecking.
Clear outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. We got trouble in the pit. Okay, we're under caution. Kept up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 29 car.
Irvin got his lap back.
Pit road is now open. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Past the 27 car. We'll give you a half a can of fuel. The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go! The pace cars on the back straight. Limits 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 3 car.
All right, Mike Wallace is coming off pit road right behind me. I kind of want to just go down pit road again and let Mark Martin and Ernie Irvin get in front of me. Okay, see what's up with this? Mike Wallace is going to restart this race at the front of the inside line again because he pit when the leaders pit. He should have pit on this lap. You gotta be kidding me. Oh man. All right, boy, this is a pain in the ass. All right, so it's gonna be Earnhardt, Rudd, me, Mark Martin, Ernie Irvin, Mike Wallace is going to be first on the inside line. Got to be kidding me with this. All right, Mike Wallace gets the nuisance of the race award. I mean, even Hut Strickland and Jimmy Spencer doing their pit road thing, whatever. But Mike Wallace somehow always ending up at the very front of the line because he's pitting with the leaders instead of pitting with the lap cars. That's nonsense. They should black flag him and put him at the end of the longest line for entering a closed pit. Because the pit would have been closed when he came down pit road.
Green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead
So
lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 10 car on the outside line.
Is he gonna pit right when this green comes out? I don't know, but I've got to let Mark Martin and Ernie Irvan by. I mean, there's no way I'm going to be able to hold them off in the outside line. I'll just get myself spun out. Okay, this is dangerous. All right, I'm going to try and let a bunch of these guys go, I think. I think that's my only chance of not getting spun out.
Pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Oh, Mayfield. Mayfield is having some kind of problem and held a whole bunch of people up. All right, I don't want to go 3 wide here, Kenny.
Still there. Clear outside, outside. Clear.
Okay.
Inside.
All right, that worked out pretty good right there.
Still there. Clear.
All right, went green on like 299. If it stays green, that was the last pit stop. If the race stays green, I think I have a chance to win this race. Because I know here in about 40 laps, I'll be as fast or a touch faster than Rudd. And here in about 80 laps, I think I can catch him. And there's something going on with Mark. He was really fast earlier in the race, and now he's looking a little slow.
Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear outside.
Stay off that paint.
Car inside. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear. Inside.
And now I'm going to lose that spot to Mark again. And here comes Irvin.
Clear. Car inside.
Oh, and Rick Mass is right on my bumper. Don't like that.
Still there. Clear. Car inside. Still there. Clear inside.
Man, I was hoping to pass Mark Martin before Jeff Gordon caught me. And then right when I passed Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon made a move, and now he's way up there. I mean, that cost me a lot of time. I was hoping to be able to stay in front of him.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear.
that paint.
Still there. Clear.
It's kind of crowding Bobby Labonte that last time, just to keep him behind Mike Wallace, so he didn't try and dive in the middle 3 wide. All right, let's see here. I'm only 9 seconds back. I'm gonna be faster than these guys as the tires wear. I don't know. Come on.
Clear inside. Outside.
Oh, all over the paint.
Still there. Clear outside.
All right, still just letting the tires wear out. But I think here in about 20 laps, I think I'm going to be faster than most of the. Oh no!
Back to the line. Pit road is closed. There's an accident on the back straight. Okay, we're
Why?
under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 22 car.
All right, now I don't think I can win now. If it stayed green, I think there's a chance that as the tires wore, I could catch back up and eventually pass the leader. But now everyone's going to get fresh tires. Or I assume everyone's going to get fresh tires. And then I don't think 60 some laps is going to be enough for me to restart and then catch the leader. And look at freaking Mike Wallace, man. Why is he at the front of the line?
Pit road is now open.
Like, if he pits next time, then maybe he'll fall back some
40.
spots.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Oh God, I hope I wasn't speeding.
You're too far forward. Back up. Limit's 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
If I was
Pace car
speeding,
in turn 1.
then I got to restart at the tail end of the longest line.
The pace cars in turn 2.
Hopefully I wasn't speeding.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go.
Oh shit, I'm
Limit's
still in
40.
reverse.
Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. The pace cars on the back straight.
Alright, no problem, no problem.
The pace cars in turn 3. The pace cars in turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 6 car.
Alright, I wasn't speeding. Alright, Mike Wallace. I think he's on pit road. Okay. So hopefully some guys pass him on pit road and he starts like way in the back. Don't have to deal with this nonsense. All right, it's going to be Schrader, Waltrip, Mayfield, and there's something wrong with Mayfield. So he'll be slow on the restart, but he's going to be 4th in line. Schrader, Waltrip, Shepard, Mayfield, Dallenbach. All right. And then Marlon, Mast, Mike Wallace. Okay, I'll be in front of Mike Wallace. Mayfield is going to be alongside Mark Martin, and he's going to be slow right on the start. Okay, I think this may be one of the easier restarts. As long as I can clear Mayfield down the back straightaway, hopefully, I'll probably be way up high in 1 and 2, trying to get the car to turn. But if I can clear him down the back straightaway,
Going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside
then
line.
I'll be all right.
Stay behind the 6 car on the outside line.
Unless he clears me in 1 and 2, and then he moves up in front of me going down the back straightaway. Let's hope not. All right, I think I can be okay here. All right, 65 to go. Hopefully this is the last run of the race.
Get ready now. Going green. The pace car's in. Green, green, green.
Come on, guys. Go, go, go.
Car inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Inside. Clear.
All right, I guess Mayfield fixed whatever problem he had.
Car outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear.
Man, Marlin is in 6th. Marlin's been running well in this race. All right, Mark Martin has not been running well since that one run where he got a 20-second lead. So I think I may have a chance to catch him. If I do, it'll probably be like 10 to go. But Earnhardt, Irvin, and Rudd, I don't think so. And Musgrave is catching me. He looks a little faster than me. Right now, at least. Well, I'm catching him.
catch up to the end of the pacing line. There's an accident in the pit. Stay behind the 4 car.
Man, I think that might be
We got
Jimmy
trouble in the
Spencer
pit.
just doing his pit road thing, causing issues.
Pit road is closed.
All right, so if the lead lap cars, if they don't pit, I'm definitely going to pit. I got none to lose. Might as well get new tires. If they don't pit, I'm going to have way fresher tires than them. Oh, Irvin. Oh, okay. It looks like Earnhardt and Irvin, I think we're on the apron, so I'm guessing they're going to pit. What's Rudd going to do?
Pit road is now open.
I think Rudd is staying out. I think Mark Martin is staying out.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
I think that's a bad strategy move right there.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace
So
cars
tired of these
in turn
restarts.
2.
These restarts are just stressful.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go! The pace cars on the back straight. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Okay, Bobby Labonte must have been in that.
The pace
He's probably going
cars
to
in turn
DNF.
3.
Was Ernie Irvin in that? Ernie Irvin is like stuck on pit
in
road.
Turn 4. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 14 car.
Okay, most of the field has not pit. Irvin is out. You know, Dale, how many people are left in the race? Okay, Spencer is not going to catch him. Either is Mike Wallace or Brett Bodine. Okay, Labonte, Nemechek, and Irvin are out. I think Irvin is going to finish like 29th. 29th or 31st. So Dale may, if Dale goes on to win this, he may have the points lead after this race. Looks like Michael Walter behind me is missing his hood. John Andretti's all busted up. Jeff Gordon's all busted up now. I guess restarting in the front, you miss all this nonsense. Though, I mean, that was like a 30-lap run before the caution came out again. All right, so Earnhardt and Rudd are on old tires. Martin... Am I the only one on fresh tires? If Earnhardt is in front, he must not have pit either. I think Earnhardt, Rudd, and Martin are all on old tires, and I think I have fresh tires. I don't know.
Green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6th car on the outside line.
Where's Mike Wallace? Mike Wallace is 4th in line. Okay. Whatever, man. All right, well, hopefully if these guys didn't get fresh tires, I don't know, maybe I can win this. As long as I don't get spun out on the restart, and if I got fresh tires, I should be able to get past Mike Wallace pretty easy. Should.
Pace car's in.
All right, here we go. 40 to go.
Green, green, green. Inside. Clear inside. Inside.
cold tires. All right, Brett Bodine is slow here.
Outside. The yellow flag is out. Let's go. Race back to the line. Pit road is closed. You all right?
All right, that one was my fault.
Looks like we're bent up on the back end. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. Stay behind the 27 car.
All right, that one was my fault. The tires were still pretty cold. The car wasn't turning, and I was trying to like race Darrell Waltrip. Should have been a little more patient, and I just came off the turn and touched tires with him, and it spun me around. But I feel like this is the same damage I got way earlier in the race. They're gonna fix this.
Pit road is now open.
Hopefully no one pits.
Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right, I got it.
The pace cars in turn 1. The pace cars in turn 2.
I was just thinking with fresher tires, I should be able to. I should be able to fight Darrell Waltrip there, and just a little impatient.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go! The pace cars in turn 3. Keep it under 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
All right, that wasn't hardly any damage at all.
4. The pace cars on the front stretch.
Jesus, the spotter is starting to give me a headache.
Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 24 car.
All right, well now I have even fresher tires. And I don't think the car is any worse than it was. I mean, I don't think the damage has bothered the car at all. All right. 34 to go. I think the best thing I can do is kind of chill on this restart. I mean, 34 laps is a long time. And if I have way fresher tires than those guys, I think I can still get by them all. I just gotta, I kill like 5 more laps by doing that stupid spin. So no more BS. Just take it easy on the restart, and once it files out a little bit, then I think I could pass them with my fresher tires. We'll see.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6th car on the outside line.
Where's Mike Wallace? Okay, there he is. All right, so if Ted Musgrave, all the way back to Jeff Burton, Rick Mast, Darrell, Rick Mast, Musgrave, and Burton, if they want to pass me, oh, and Brett Bodine has a problem. So maybe I can get in front of these guys. But anyway, if they want to pass me, I'm just going to let them go. I can get in front of Mike Wallace.
Pace car's in.
All right. Let's keep it clean for the last 33 laps.
Green, green, green. Car inside. Clear, car inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside.
All right, there's Jeff Burton.
Clear. Outside. Clear outside. Car outside. Still there. Clear.
All right, tires are up to temperature.
Car outside. Still there. Clear.
Stay off the paint.
Outside. Still there. Clear. The yellow flag is out. Let's
Oh,
go.
come
Race back to
on.
the line. Okay, we're under caution. Catch up to the end of the pacing line. We got trouble on the back straight. Stay behind the 6th car.
All right, well, I'm going to pit again. I was just starting to make some progress.
Pit road is closed.
These restarts are deadly.
Pit road is now open. Limit 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds. Pass the 1 car.
All right, now I'm going to have like 18 laps on fresher tires to try and pass these dudes.
The pace cars in turn 1.
Now I'm going to run out of laps.
The pace cars in turn 2. Go, go, go. Go, go, go! The pace cars on the back straight.
Gonna run out of laps, but my tires are getting fresher and fresher and their tires are getting older and older.
The pace cars in turn 3. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Stay behind the 43 car.
Just thinks it costs like 4 or 5 spots just to get the tires up to temperature. Nobody's pitting, right? Yeah, it looks like just Jimmy is pitting. So, the green's gonna come out with like 18 to go. Gonna take 5 laps to get the tires going. So, it'll be like 13 laps left, and I'll start passing the people who pass me while my tires are getting up to temperature, like Daryl and Rick Mast. And then I'll have like 10 laps basically to try and pass as many people as I can. I don't know that I can get up to Earnhardt, but I still think I got a shot at Rudd and Mark Martin if it stays green. And the other thing to consider is if there's a caution with less than 10 to go, then the restart will be single file and I can't pit. They won't let me get back up to the front.
We're going green next time by. Okay, we're on the lead lap. Stay on the outside line. Stay behind the 6th car on the outside line.
So if there's a caution with like 8 to go, if I pit, then I'll have to restart in the back, unless other people pit. At least Mike Wallace is in the back. All right, unfortunately, I think I'm gonna get stuck on the outside here and probably lose some spots. But once the tires get up to temperature, then I got a shot at it. I don't know, we'll see.
Get ready now, going green. Pace car's in. Green, green, green! Inside.
Hit the wall.
Clear inside.
Trying to get around Rick Mast here.
Still there. Clear inside. Inside. Clear. Inside. You're up top. 3 wide.
All right, all right.
Clear inside. Clear outside.
Man, what did I say about it being so hard to be patient on the outside like that when you just want to get in front of them and move on? And I know I'm faster than him.
Outside. Still there. Clear outside.
All right, I got 12 laps.
Car outside.
Come on, Ted.
Still there. Clear. Outside. Still there. Clear outside. Outside. Clear. Car outside. Clear. Car outside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear outside.
Five to go.
Just 5 more to go. Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Clear.
Two to go. White flag.
White flag. 1 more lap to go. The next car is the leader. The next car is the leader.
I'm not gonna catch him. Damn. Damn.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job, buddy.
Well, I almost got him.
Limit's 40. Keep it under 3,000 in seconds.
Jesus, that was a rough race. All right. All right, so Earnhardt, export. This is 24, Richmond. Save 24, Richmond. All right, Earnhardt wins it. I finished second. Rudd third, Mark Martin fourth. Only 4 cars on the lead lap, and then Rusty Wallace, Sterling Marlin 2 laps down. And everyone else was multiple laps down. A lot of cautions coming out during green flag pit sequences. And Ernie Irvan was out again, so I think Dale might have passed him in the points. Yeah, Mike Wallace, man, just a nuisance. All right. I think there's a bunch of plays I think I want to see here. I think I'm just going to go through the whole race. Okay, this is the start. Pretty chill start. Everything was going good, and then there was a caution. Yeah, right there. And I think it was just from someone was driving in the dirt, so they probably just pulled off on the back straightaway or something. Let's see. Who is in the dirt? Mike Wallace. All right, so he was messed up for the whole race. Now the caution is already out there. There it's green. Oh, him and Dave Marcus. Oh, and Greg Sachs is trying to get on pit road for some reason. So Greg Sachs had a problem. And then Marcus spins Mike Wallace out. Okay, pretty tame. All right, so that was that. And then this restart was easy. Because I was kind of in the back. The car just does not turn at all when you first restart on cold tires, but just trying to be patient, letting people go on the inside. Oh, there Brett Bodine decides to pit right when the green comes out. So this one was pretty tame too. Then I think we went till we had a whole long green flag run where we almost had green flag pit stops. And the caution came out somewhere right in here. Because I was, yeah, there it is. I was just about to pit. Okay. Wait, was there smoke back there? No. All right, let's see. Well, the guy already has his flag out saying pits are closed. But the lights are green. All right, let's see if I can find it. No, everything looks pretty tame. Though with pit stops, I'm sure if there was a wreck, it would have been back here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Jeremy Mayfield got in the wall back there for some reason. Looks like he gets taken out by Ernie Irvan. Yeah. All right, no big deal. This is when the restarts become a mess. Where am I at? So because the pit stops they had pit stops under green, and then I pit under caution. So there was only 4 cars left on the lead lap. We're coming around to this restart, and Mike Wallace is starting first on the inside line. And he's got some kind of engine problem right there. Just looking to be a nuisance. Let's see how I did on this restart. Okay, we go green. Yeah, car's not turning. So I'm going way slow in the corner. There's Mike Wallace slowing everyone up. I get to the bottom. That's good. Jimmy's trying to pass me on the outside because the car is so slow on cold tires. But I got Darrell Waltrip behind me, and that's dangerous when you got a fast car behind you, like on the low line like that. Especially if you start getting held up by a slow car. But here I'm looking okay. I'm keeping a little distance with Darrell. I try to stay down so I can get around Mike Wallace. And then this is where it starts getting messed up. Like, see, Darrell just kamikazes it into the middle, going 3 wide here. And I'm pretty low going into the corner, but if I was any higher, then he would have tried to go under me 3 wide. So I'm trying to give him room and stuff. Go into this turn. I know I'm 3 wide. Okay, yeah, this was the part that really kind of bugged me. Right here, I can tell I'm 3 wide, and I know Mike Wallace is right there. I know if I can get off turn 4, I'm going to get past. It'll probably be me side by side with Darrell Waltrip going into turn 1. And Mike Wallace would be behind us. But then Morgan Shepherd decides to pit right there, so I have to get on the brakes. And that keeps me in this 3 wide position. And Mike Wallace actually gets in front of us because he's on the outside. We get a little tire smoke there. And so now I'm like, crap, now I'm at 3 wide again going into this corner. And there I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to stay on the bottom as best I could. That apex is tough. And I'm a little high right there. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I blame that one on Mike Wallace, man. Like going 3. I couldn't get around the guy. I'm even going 3 wide and stuff, which I hate going 3 wide and stuff, but I just couldn't get around him. Morgan Shepherd slowed me down in that one turn, so I couldn't get around him. And anyway, didn't really have any damage. Just a little bit of declared damage. This restart, okay, this one, he's starting under me, so I'm thinking, okay, I can just stay in front of him. But the car won't turn, and he gets in front of me because he's okay in the turns. He's just slow on the straightaway. Here I'm thinking, okay, I should be able to get past him, and I just can't because the car is so slow in the corners. So then, of course, now he's blocking me. What a mess. Oh, what happened to Jimmy there? Did I do that? I don't think I caused that. It looks like Michael Waltrip gets into Jimmy Spencer. Yeah, Michael's trying to go 3 wide. Gets into Spencer. He gets down into Sterling. And then Jeff Bodine gets nailed. And the track is basically blocked. Let's see here. Yeah, they're just... Everyone's going everywhere. Guys are piling into each other. Bobby Labonte is on top of Dale Jarrett. Lake Speed gets taken out. All right, where am I here? There. All right, so that was that one. This restart wasn't bad. Oh, jeez. Where's Mike Wallace? Okay, no, this one was just as bad. There's Mike Wallace in front of me. Car won't turn. I'm losing positions. I think I've got a spot here. All right, looking pretty good right here. Mike Wallace is getting put on the outside 3 wide. Is this, I think this is the one where I survived. Yeah. Okay, it's pretty tight, but I survived. Okay, so that one wasn't bad. Let's see, then there's another long green flag run. Still green. Still green. Okay, now we're under caution here. Okay, someone was in the dirt. I think that was Derek Cope. Yeah, it probably wasn't. I mean, you can look here. Someone drives through the dirt. Okay, the caution is out right there. So it's got to be back in the turn somewhere. Maybe in this huge group. Yeah. All right, Rick Mast puts Joe Nemechek in the wall. And then Joe drives right into the inside wall. Yeah, and he's just slow. All right, no big deal. All right, this restart. All right, he throws the green. There I was 3 wide on the outside. I remember that on that one. See, the whole time, I'm just, like right here, I remember looking in my mirror and just being like, where's Mike Wallace? As long as I stay in front of him, I think I'll be all right here. Yeah, and I'm just all out of shape trying to drive the car like I normally would, but the tires are cold and the car just drives like crap. All right, so it looks like I survived that one. There was a big wreck. See, where did Rusty get that wreck? That must have been that when the Jimmy Spencer and Jeff Bodine on the back straightaway, when the track was kind of blocked. Okay, here's this caution. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I remember seeing this one. Bill Elliott. Whoa, what happened? That's Strickland and Jimmy Spencer doing the pit road thing. Ken Schrader just gets into Bill Elliott, and Bill Elliott hits Hut Strickland, and they both go in the wall. And they both ricochet off, and he puts Michael Waltrip in the wall there. There I go on the bottom. All right, is what it is. Let's see. So at this point, I'm thinking, man, if it goes green the rest of the way, by the end of the run, I'm going to be faster than all the leaders. I may have a chance to win this. But then we get a whole bunch of cautions. But I'm looking okay here. All right, then there's this caution. And where did Ernie Irvan get taken out? Someone's smoking here. Okay, there's Irvan. He's still in it at this point. Is that Mayfield going in the wall again? Whoa, someone has stopped. Is Mike Wallace stopped? Mike Wallace is stopped. Oh, okay. He gets run over by John Andretti. Right there, and then he's just kind of stuck. Trying to get it turned around. Too bad no one like came by and nailed him and like knocked him out of the race. All right, so that was totally tame. That's the other thing, like there's going to be all these cautions. I wish they would knock themselves out of the race. All right, so at this point, I'm not sure if this is the one where everyone pit or if I now am the only one on fresh tires. I think I might be the only one on fresh tires here. And I think this could be the one where I got into Darrell Waltrip off turn 2. Yeah, I'm trying to get around Mayfield. Looks pretty clean. Letting some people go. The car just won't turn. Get around Dallenbach. Get around Mayfield. Okay, this wasn't the one with Darrell. All right, so that one looked pretty clean. All right, so there was some other caution. Okay, I'm pitting, of course. There's Michael Waltrip behind me. Okay, we go green. There's Mike Wallace at the front of the field again. I don't know how he always ends up there. Yeah, okay. So this restart, if I had, I think this is the one, if I had kept it clean, I would have won the race. Because I would have had way fresher tires than all of these guys. But right here, right there. Yeah, that was the one. You know, I'm right up on, like, look how I'm like riding Shepard's bumper as we're going into the turn here. Because Brett Bodine was slow. And then, so Waltrip gets on my outside, and I just came off the turn into him. That one was just my fault. Got the little tire smoke, and then put it in the wall. But still, I mean, that damage is nothing. Gosh, and then there's this restart, and then I think there was another one after this. Let's see here. Yeah, there's this caution. All these cautions are super tame. And then this was the last restart. And I had way fresher tires than everyone. But still, when the green first comes out, I still can't turn the car because the tires are cold. So these guys are still passing me. And then finally, I start making some progress. Or no, I run into Rick Mast right here. Okay, what was this all about? So I almost hit the wall right there. Yeah, I'm just running as hard as I can because I'm trying to get in front of Rick Mast. And I'm trying to do it on the outside, and it's just a pain because every time on the straightaway it looks like I'm going to be in front of him, and then he just makes up all that space in the corner. Right there, I probably should have just gotten behind him. But somehow I get in the wall, and then I bounce off, and then I totally miss the braking zone and run into the back of Rick Mast. And then I'm 3 wide on the outside. Make a little contact with Steve Grissom. But at that point, now my tires are up to temperature. So, you know, if it weren't for that, I would have won. As the way I was catching, if I had gotten in front of Rick Mast cleanly, then I would have won the race. But getting stuck on the outside of him and then running into the wall, it just put me all these positions back and cost me so much time. And then when I start making my way forward, it's just too late. But I mean, in 10 laps, I passed all these guys except Earnhardt. Yeah. It took me like 6 laps to catch back up to Rick Mast and pass him, when I should have been right here from the very start of the restart if I had gotten past him. But I hit the wall and then I ran into the back of him, lost all that time, and then it took me 6 laps just to catch back up to him and get past him. And then it ends with me like catching Earnhardt very, very quickly. But I just right there. I should have won this race. All right. I saved it. Yeah, I exported it. I saved it. Yep, got it. All right. Dale Earnhardt wins it. Let's see here. 94 race results, exports. All right, I'm thinking Dale Earnhardt has the points lead now. Let's see. June 8th, 2026. That was Richmond. Race 24, save, close. Results. Import. Richmond, okay. 10 cautions. And did I lead? I never led a lap. Didn't get my bonus points. All right, got it. All right, export. Yeah, okay, export. Right. 94 points after 24 events. Okay, Ernie Irvan is in the lead by 4 points. Man, 2 races ago, Ernie had a 248 point lead, I think it was. Then he finished 41st at Darlington, and Dale Earnhardt won the race. And then here at Richmond, he finished like 30th, and Dale Earnhardt won the race. And so now Ernie Irvan has a 4-point lead over Earnhardt. Rudd's in third, 76 points back. I'm in fourth, 95 points back. So I gained on Irvin, so it's a little tighter in the top 5 here, or at least the top 4. And then it's 96 points back to Ken Schrader in 5th. And then Mark Martin, Rusty Wallace, Terry Labonte, Morgan Shepherd, Jeff Gordon. Pretty close, man. 4 points. 4 points with, what was this? This was 24, so like 6 races left. Interesting. All right, let's see. The real race. Terry Labonte won it. They had 7 cars on lead lap. Steve Grissom had a good run. Terry Labonte, Jeff Gordon, Dale Earnhardt, Rusty Wallace, Ricky Rudd, Mark Martin, Steve Grissom. Where is Kenny Wallace? Kenny Wallace finished 32nd in Irvin's car. And he had spun earlier in the race, so he was not running that well even before the DNF. That's unfortunate. And one other thing about this race, right beforehand, Jeff Burton's team got busted for cheating. Like they had some bars in the car or something that were hollowed out, and it was kind of like a safety bar that they were supposed to have, and they hollowed it out, and he got like the team got kind of busted for it. Yeah, and Jeff Burton was like, I didn't know what they were doing. That must have been, or that was from whoever was driving it before me. This was an old car. We just pulled it out. We had no idea that it had this issue. Yeah, there's Kenny Wallace spun in turn 2 at the very beginning of the race. Let's see. Dale Earnhardt with the points lead, 232 points over Rusty Wallace. Mark Martin, Ricky Rudd, Ken Schrader, Morgan Shepherd, Ernie Irvan still in 7th. After missing, I think, 4 races now. Still in 7th. All right. If anyone checks out that race, thanks so much for checking it out. I hope you enjoyed. That is it for this one.